Hey guys, it's your girl Candy J coming to you again. This is what Tuesday evening, y'all. Tuesday evening. We got 2 more days till Thanksgiving. Woo! If Thanksgiving is your favorite holiday, hit me with a turkey emoji or something, or a smiley face, whatever your favorite emoji is, but something with the gobble 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 gobble. My name is Candy J. I am a certified clinical sexologist through the Dr. Rachel Institute and the American Colleges of Sexology. I specialize in putting the oohs and the ahs back into your relationship, but there's so much more to me than that. Marriage counseling, premarital counseling, dating after divorce, life after infidelity, postpartum depression, sex education, sex therapy. These are just all of the things that I specialize in, guys. And what makes me such a good coach is everything that I specialize in, I've been through, been there, done that, was married for 15 years. So I got some stories for you. But not only do I have the experience, but I have the education to go along with that. And so when you're looking for a coach, a counselor, a therapist, you want to make sure that what they have is what you need. Not everybody's going to be a good fit for you. So that's why we have, consultations, which I am doing free consultations this week. Up until Friday, you can schedule your free consultation so that you can get the services and help that you need. And there is Black Friday sales. It's 25% off of any of my courses and any of my packages. I believe the code is healing. And love 2021. I'll also drop that in the comment section. Definitely go to Facebook, Instagram, I believe Twitter, and everything is Candyology CS, right? So I won't be before you long. I'm just talking about we need to teach people how to treat us, right? So when you're trying to teach somebody how to treat you, it's about setting boundaries, right? There are soft boundaries and there are hard boundaries. But an example of a boundary is, for instance, if you are in the dating world right now, and you do not want any more kids. That's a hard boundary for you. If you want more kids, that's a hard boundary for you. So you don't want to date somebody that doesn't want any more kids or want any kids at all, right? That's got to be firm. So when you're looking for a spouse, a significant other, maybe it's that you don't want to move out of your house. You've paid $350,000 for your house in North Richland Hills, and he lives in South Oak Cliff, and you don't want to move out of your house. Maybe that's a hard boundary for you, or maybe there's a compromise there, right? That's when I say that there might be a soft boundary there where, hey, maybe we can sell your house, sell my house, and then, hey, we'll find something that is equal to what we want, right? It's different things. Maybe you don't want somebody that has been married before. I mean, these are all preferences, right? But they're also boundaries, right? In friendships, maybe you're not a big hugger, but on those those few occasions that you are crying, maybe that you want somebody to hug you. There's so many different things that could be boundaries, but setting boundaries is useless if we're not willing to follow through with consequences, right? And so I am counseling a couple right now, and the thing that was a hard boundary for her was that they were not going to engage in BDSM. So that was a hard boundary when she met him, and that has not changed. But he keeps trying to convince her that they need to do BDSM. Well, that's a hard boundary for her, and she said, if you try to force me into this, that I'm not going to do this. I'm going to leave you. Well, you got to stick to it, right? If that's the consequence, if he keeps on pushing this and pushing this and pushing this, then what are you going to do? So if we don't stick to those consequences, then our boundaries mean nothing at all. If we set limits, but we don't enforce them, then we're really sending the message that it's okay to do it, right? Oh, I didn't really mean what I said, or it's okay to treat me that way after all. It's pretty much what you're saying to them if you don't follow through. Now, are there exceptions to the rules? Absolutely. But I'm talking about those things that you are firm on, that diminish your self worth, that diminish your value, right? And that you can't do those things. No, that's something I said I'd never do. And that's not what I'm willing to do. Just not willing to do it. I'm not willing to have 4 kids. I'm not willing to have 8 kids. I'm not willing to move to Alaska if that's where you got to go. I'm just not, you know? So we teach people how to treat us based on the behaviors that we allow them to repeatedly get away with, right? If I say we have to use a condom and you're constantly trying to get in without a condom, that's mistreating my boundary, and that you can be dismissed for that, right? Because why? There, for me personally, or for anybody, right? There's STIs, there's pregnancy, there's are you safe, right? So these are just examples, guys. So I want you to think about two different things. Are there any people with whom you haven't reinforced consistent boundaries? If there is somebody, just drop me a 2 in the comments, or I'm sorry, drop me your favorite emoji, your second favorite emoji in the comments. If there is somebody that you have not enforced consistent boundaries with, drop me your favorite emoji. And then how can you change your behavior towards them to send them a different message? How? You don't have to tell me how. You don't have to drop that in, but drop another emoji if you've really thought about that question. How can you change your behavior towards them to send them a different message? And it's not as simple as you think sometimes, because sometimes either people go to one extreme or the other. Either they're like, I'm just going to ghost them, I'm going to block them, I'm going to do all these things that allow us to be done because of social media and technology these days. No, sometimes it's just having a simple conversation. Hey, this was a firm boundary of mine. I just want to remind you of that. And because you've broken that boundary, now I have to handle you with a long handle spoon, maybe, or things might change a little bit from differently in our relationship because you cannot respect my boundaries. So guys, we teach people how to treat us. That's all this was about. And having healthy relationships. So if this helped you, or you know somebody that this may help, like, share, comment, ring that bell so that you get all of the notifications. Because if you haven't noticed, I'm being pretty consistent about giving you guys some nuggets these days. So, my name is Candy J. I'm here to help you. If there is anything that I can do for you, if you would like to sign up for a free consultation or a session, there's the number going across the screen. There is my website going across the screen. Guys, happy Tuesday, and I'll see you soon.